grandma and grandpa. And then stepdad came along and he used to pick me up and twirl me around, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved having a father figure. I loved it all. But then the darker side started to come out. It's people forget that we see the public beheadings, we forget that's also happening in households as well. They like dramatic, what did King Abdulaziz call it? Is that if you punish someone harshly in public, you'll make the Bedouin fear, and then you won't have to punish as many people because you'll shut it all down. So it's even happening in the homes. So my brother remembered our father. I didn't. So I accepted my world. I accepted that we were Saudis now. I accepted that we need to learn Arabic. I accepted that we don't have a Christmas tree. I accepted that. My brother did not. My brother is 2 years older than me. So my brother fought back. And every time he fought back, there was retribution. And the retribution was usually beatings. I remember one night he was forced to stand in the corner of a room until he passed out. And when he passed out, he was woken up and stood back in the corner. And I was forced to sit and watch. And every time I passed out, I was woken up to watch some more. So it was a very long night I would never forget. But it was more for the fact that he wanted to make sure that I witnessed what could happen to me if I did the same behavior. So it was very frightening. So it kind of like forces you to choose. And when I reflect on my past, I was a very questioning child, but I was a very silent child. I was happy with whatever I got, but I always like wonder like why, and but at the same time I don't want to get the belt. I don't want to be locked up. I don't want to be. And he used my brother as a training tool for me, and it
Can I
worked
ask you
really,
where
really
your where
well.
your mom was when this was happening? What was your mom's role in this? Did she ever protect your brother?
She stepped aside. She said to me once that we should behave and listen to him because he pays the bills and he takes care of us.
Mm.
And if we're not careful, he might not take care of us. It's strange, but it's not strange. When I reflect on her, even though I no longer have her in my life by choice, but when I reflect on her particularly, I get it. She was scared. She might have realized that divorcing him at some stage after she had her first child with him. She had five after me.
Wow.
So I have seven siblings altogether. So we're seven, the seven of us. And think about it. She's American. She was formerly Christian. Even if she converted to Islam, she has no rights to her children. So she could lose the rest of them. You have to choose between, that's such a hard choice. I get that. But I don't know. I don't know